A great game, important win, given the league positions of the two sides, and I think, my opinion, over the 90 minutes, we well deserved it.
Oh yeah, I mean, Jeff, look, I think they had the first shot. It was something like the 78th minute or something. Yeah. I think that was the first attempt on goal, apart from the set piece. I think obviously we were real disappointed at half time, not because of the performance, because the performance was right up there. Yeah. But what we produced this season, and as you know, the performance has been really good. We were disappointed because we weren't going in 2-0 up. We've had two really, really good chances on top of other half chances, but we had two, really, really good chances. So obviously we're going at half time, we're disappointed, but we played really, really well. And basically we said more of the same, and that's what we got. And I think when you play a game like today, which is obviously it is a big game. Well, it's early in the season, but it is a big game when you're playing the team that's in second, and you restrict them to that. Yeah. Very little throughout the game. It's very commendable to the players. I think. Absolutely. Like I say, we got the goal, which was really pleasing. Great finish from Liam, bit of quality from David Moyo. Nice, the layoff from David was first class. He didn't have to break his step, Liam, and he makes that run again, which he's done many times for us. And I think it's like you said, Jeff, at the beginning. I don't think anybody can deny that we were the better team today.
Not over the 90 minutes, no. And I know I'm repeating myself here, so forgive me, Billy, but every week I talk about the great performance by the centre backs, great work off the ball, another clean sheet. I think is that five. I've had it confirmed, but these things bear repeating. They're not easy things to achieve, and you and this side are delivering this week in, week out, this level of performance.
I think again, Jeff, I said before, and it's the foundations, it's the base you've got, and we just work. The players just work so hard. Yeah. It's in football now, it's not. It seems to be. I've said this before. It seems to be a bit of a dirty word when you talk about just working hard for each other and doing the basics right. What we're doing at the minute, while we're getting the results, is we're doing the basics very, very well. Everybody knows the job. Everybody knows what's expected. But every person in the squad knows that how hard they've got to work every game to start the game. Yeah. To start the game for. To get in the team, and this is what we're saying. And if you couple that with willing people, and you couple that with players that want to play for each other, and they'll work and they'll put everything on the line every game, and that's difficult because keeping it going for all the games we're going to have. But if you do that with our qualities, and like I've said, it's not just about working out. This side has got some real qualities to it. Yes. Nobody will talk about that. It'll be. We play a certain way and we do this. It's a mask for these teams. It's a mask. We've got a very good set of players at the minute. They all want to work hard, and we have to keep it going. And it's like anything, Jeff. At 8 o'clock tonight, unfortunately for me, it all finishes, and we forget about this one. Yeah. And we're straight on to thinking about, and this is just the nature of the beast, and this is what we do. But like I said, Jeff, the players have been magnificent again today. A real tight game, but like I said, we deserve to win the game.
And of course, as you've already said, great to see Liam Waldock get the goal, his second in 2 games. Great by David Moyo, as you said, but good to see Liam get back in the goals again. And particularly after he missed a clear-cut chance in the first half, but he came back and slotted the second one away to get the winner, didn't he?
No, but that's what we're working on. That's what we're working on with him, because he's still a relatively young man, and like I say, before maybe a season before now, that would have really thrown him out, and he'd been thinking about it. He'd been thinking about the miss. He'd have played on him, but we just said at half time, just go get the next one, Liam. He's been magnificent. He was magnificent against Spennymoor last week. For other reasons, it wasn't a typical Liam Waldock performance last week against Spennymoor. The amount of work, the amount of tackles he had to put in, the amount of energy he put into the game, and he's always got energy. But the ugly side of the game, Liam was magnificent. Today, you saw the finish. You saw what he brings to the team, and like I said, all the players today were magnificent. Jake Day started it off, you know, minute one. Jake Day was absolutely at it, superb, ran himself into the ground, made the first contact.
What a great game Jake had all round.
It was a fantastic game. He's hold-up player. He won tremendous amount of first contacts, which he needs to do. And like I say, it just ran through the team. All the players, you know, all the players just very, very tight at the back. Very, really good. Backed up by obviously all the players did the jobs today.
Absolutely. And of course, Billy, to change the subject since the last time we spoke, we've drawn Notts County away in the FA Cup. Obviously, we'll talk about that more next week. What are your reactions to the draw, Billy?
Yeah, it's a good draw.
Yeah,
good draw for the football club. You know, it'll be an interesting game. But like I said, Jeff, we've got huge games coming before that. You know, it's fantastic for the football club. You know, it's local, isn't it? It's a local derby to us, and it'll be an interesting game. And you know, once again, just whatever, you know, we can't really think about that because we don't know what the personnel we might have or may not have. There's lots of games of football to play before then. So no, it's nice for the football club. It's nice for everybody, and we'll just focus obviously on Spennymoor and try and get another. You know, it's going to be a tough game.
We saw that only a week ago.
Really tough games. They played yesterday.
Yeah.
So they've had a little bit more rest than us, haven't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, we've just got to keep producing what we produce, and as long as we have just a real honesty about us, as long as our players have a real honesty about us, and you know, we'll keep trying to promote that honesty about our players. You know, we'll do okay.
Yeah. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you against Spennymoor for a repeat performance.